Hey, I thought I'd make another video. Um, it's been about 3 months since I started this world, so a lot has changed, and thought I would do an update just to cover over the things that um, have changed since the last update. So um, I'm gonna go head over to one of the builds, and I'll cut to there. So first of all, here is just a couple of houses that I built. Very simple, but you might have seen in the previous update, I had this one built, and I was thinking about building a couple more to make a residential kind of area. Yeah, so I pretty much built a couple of these just to make a little like street. It looks pretty nice. So it kind of fills in some empty space, which I like. Over here, just through this tree farm, the main castle's over there. There's the original like village kind of thing. I'll probably build my houses in that style later on. I've got a lot of empty space over here, so I might use that to build a few maybe shopping kind of area, like marketplace. But over here, I've got two towers. Finally finished this one, so the statues are complete. The guardian statues. Um, I was thinking of building like maybe a garden or something here with like hedgerows or something, but I don't have the ability to do that yet because I need shears to get leaves. So other than that, there's pretty limited ideas with gardens. So I'm not sure. Maybe a fountain could be cool. I think a fountain or a fountain in the center would be nice somewhere here. This could be like a plaza. And then over here, this just takes you to one side. Up these stairs, we've got unfinished road. So this is going to go straight. Through the wall is going to be a gatehouse. But yeah, this is the massive wall that I've been working on for a long time. This took a lot of cobble. The other side isn't even complete yet. It's kind of halfway done. This is just the front, like this facade is completely done though. So I just wanted to complete one side to get a feel of how it looks. I've left a bit of a hole there. That's unfortunate. There we go. All done now. But yeah, I posted a picture of this to Reddit, and someone said I should probably put like mossy cobble um, to kind of give a bit of detail. But I don't know if I'll have enough. But I am gathering some, and I'll have a look into it because I do think it would look much nicer. But it's such a big wall that doing anything to this would take ages. And I don't know if I'd mind it being simple like this. It just fits with the beta aesthetic, really. So anyway, yeah, this is the tower. One of the towers that are being built, but this one's the one that's complete. So we got stairs all the way up, and this is how it will look from the top. And you can see, yeah, it only goes so far before it just ends because I've not finished this side yet. So yeah, there's about halfway, probably about halfway done on this side. So but yeah, I figured I would prioritize other things first. Now that I've got the first side done, I can prioritize other builds and leave my cobblestone for that. So anyway, I'll take you to the next build. Okay, so right here between the wall and the castle, there's a hill, and I have built a modern-ish style mansion here. So I haven't finished the path up to it, so I'll probably decide where that's going to lead. but this is what I've got so far. Got a little entry plaza, or like entry room, entry hall, and a kind of sky roof thing. Is like, I don't know how I would call it, like an egg. Almost, it looks like an egg with the yolk and white. But yeah, I got an interesting kind of carpet. I just wanted to use dyes a bit because I'm in beta 1.2 and I've got to make use of the new features. So first ever dyed bed here, which will, I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go replace, like when I get to beta the next update. I'm not gonna replace all the beds because I feel like it's better to keep them just as they were. So yeah, but it's gonna got a little like, I don't know what you would call this, just a wall here. I was thinking maybe having you know those glass pools where they have like the glass wall on the side? I was thinking of having one of those. That would be pretty interesting. Very mansion-esque as well, so but yeah, that would kind of fit pretty cool, I think. Out the back here, we've got a little kind of garden thing. So, but yeah, this is kind of nice. There was a tree here originally that was kind of like, I think it was here or something. I chopped it down and then I replanted it because I liked it. And it's just got like a little flower at the moment in the middle. Probably plant more flowers around here as I gather some more. So, and bone meal I don't believe has the functionality of growing flowers yet. So you have what you have. Anyway, I'll take you to the next part. So over here, this is just behind the neighborhood here. We've got this kind of hobbit house. It's kind of nice and roomy, mostly wood. I felt like that was kind of necessary for a hobbit style home. So, got the dining room and a kitchen, which uses the same fireplace, which I thought was kind of neat. And over here is a bedroom. So, yeah. But yeah, this is pretty small at the moment, but yeah, there probably are a couple of other rooms I could add to this. But yeah, that's the Hobbit house. And over here, this is a little bit further from the castle. I've got a quarry. This is where I got all the stone for the wall and a bunch of other builds. So, yep, it's goes all the way down to bedrock. This is the second chunk that I'm doing, so, but yeah, I hope to continue this a bit further. I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe like put a glass floor over it or something. Could be interesting. But yeah, that's the quarry. I won't go down there because you can pretty much see it from here, but this is the railway station, and there's the rail going all the way up back towards the restaurant and station. There's the castle in the distance. Basically, I'm building a road across. I'm just going to build like a village or some town on this bit to make sure the railway station isn't that lonely. But yeah, I'm kind of building a slab road, so it's a very, very developed kind of road. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna link it up, but that's something I've done. I've also added pillars to the railway station. Previously, it was just floating up in the air. So, but yeah, that's something I'm working on. The last thing I'll show today I've got to go outside the walls and a bit further, but this is just where the gate will be, so, or the gatehouse. Alright, and over here is the final thing I'm going to show you. This is where the Alpha 1.2.6 world meets the Alpha 1.1.2 world. It started as Alpha 1.1.2. Alpha 1.2.6 is the first version to add biomes, so big terrain change, and you get these big flat walls, chunk borders, when it starts generating the new terrain. So over here, I've made a little pub or restaurant or something. I called it the Hole in the Wall. And it's built to this kind of like mountain that was cut off or something. And it made this kind of like hole. So I turned it into like some sort of restaurant. And then we've got across here, we've got just a little bridge connecting us to the new terrain. Been using the new terrain to kind of gather resources and stuff, because if you go far enough out, it's not too visible from anywhere. So like gathering sand and stuff won't destroy the terrain. Yeah, we got a little kitchen and this little checkerboard floor with a couple of tables. I was thinking of having maybe a cellar at some point, and have those big, you could have those big kegs, the ones that you can like literally walk into. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I might build a village or like a kind of trading town out here. Have it as a main point along a road or something. I think that could be really cool. And yeah, have this as a way to access the new terrain. I think that's kind of useful because like, I think it's interesting to make something out of what essentially is kind of ugly originally. With these chunk borders, I feel like this is kind of making good use of that. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. But that's all of the builds I've added so far in since the last update. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.